Operation Feed the Nation. Operation Feed the Nation. Ìjọba tún pẹ̀lẹ́. Wọ́n sọ fún wa nípa iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀. Ebi máa pa wá. Wọ́n sọ fún wa nípa iṣẹ́ ọ̀sìn. Ebi máa pa wá.
Hey, hi there. How are you? Yes. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Toyin Irawo, a citizen of Nigeria, and I'm from Ekiti State. Why am I here? Just kind of feeding the cows. So I'm here today to just share a little bit about what I know about farming. I know lately there's been a lot of things going on in Nigeria about cows, rearing, and getting to different people's farm, eating crops. For me, a lot of friends have approached me to talk about this because they know I'm a mechanized dairy farmer. I deal with cows, I farm. You know, there are different types of farming, so I basically focus on cows. So I'm from Ekiti. Born there, went to school there, graduated from Christ School Ekiti, went to university, then I traveled abroad. Coming to Canada 15 years ago, I just want to give you a little bit about myself. I just went into farming. What type of farming? Dairy farming, cow farming, any kind of farming, basically on cattle, goats, and sheep, four-legged farmer. So coming here, I saw that a lot of things are done differently compared to when I was a child. I always see our goats and sheep all roaming around the street, but here there's more productivity, there's more efficiency, and the way it is done, these things are done are very, very reasonable and makes a lot of sense. So when the issue about Nigeria cattle rearers grazing around different states and all that happened, I said, you know what? My friend says, you gotta share your idea. Maybe some people will learn something from it, or maybe our Nigerian government will learn something from it too. When you look at behind me, you see there are cows, they are eating. And as you see what they are eating is grass. See, this grass is a common grass that we have everywhere in Nigeria. I'll show you. This is a common grass that we find everywhere in Nigeria. This grass, it's so simple and it grows everywhere. Currently, you can find it back home right now. All this. Just a weed. That man cut down, which we cut and we just burn away. You see, it's brown, right? Tell you about one leaf. This one is back home now. We just light it in fire and we burn it. But when you look here, it's food for these cows. And there's nothing, you don't preserve, there's nothing to do about this. You don't preserve it. It's just normal grass you find everywhere. If I pan the camera to that angle there, I'll point to you. When you see green and white colors of things, and you see the bag that I was holding the other time, those are the things that the grass were rolled in. When those things are rolled in, they become like a silage like this. They die. They stay in that bags. We call them round bales. And there are some other bales too that we call square, which is very simple. The same thing, you put in the square bale, which we don't normally, some of them, they are big square bales. We roll them and wrap them in a bag so that to keep the moisture in and keep all the nutrients in this grass, to keep them in, because all this grass, they have a lot of nutrients which are good for the cattle. And when you look at these guys, you see different types, which is simply the same type of cows what we have back home. So these are beef cows. We have dairy cows. But basically, we'll be talking about the beef cows. When you see them all the way to there, I'm just gonna use this fork to give them more grass. So as you see me now, I'm just shoveling it for the cows. See, they need to eat that. They love it, and that's all they eat. And that's how they keep it all run. It's just that simple. And what I will tell you about this grass is this can last them 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, 2-3 days. And it can be here, or it can be here for your whole week. When you see all the way there, you see them all the way there, they are all eating. And you see the moment I put this close, see they are all rushing there, they want to eat. And I'll tell you one thing, there's nothing to this grass, it's just a normal grass. See, it's amazing how those things work. And you will see some of those demarcations you see here, the metals. It's just basically is for them to not to get out, but they still have chance to be able to eat the grass. And you know, we build this. This is a normal thing that can be built. Is simple. It's just metal and a hook and a slider. So another thing that those things can be used for, in case these guys are grown. And one thing I want to let you notice is that you will see some of them have a horn, and some of them doesn't have horns. See here. See that guy with the horn? You see this guy with no horn, with the horn them when they are little. I see that, see? That one doesn't have a horn. That one with the horn. The one with the horn, what we do is they use it for roping. It's for another type of business they use that for. It's for roping. The people that ride cow, bulls, they use that to rope. And that's what I will tell you about that. But those ones, if they are female, let me go back to why we use this. See this? Why we use it? All that is because when we want to breed them, we can breed them easily, because when we put this down, it will lock them in, and we can do artificial breeding for them. So all those things are very simple things, and I'll show you more as we go. Okay, when you look at me here, you see I'm inside where they live here. Okay, and when you look at inside here, you see this is where they lay down, and you see they put their head that way. All these things we call the pen. So this is inside here. This is where they lay all year. That one is laying down there, and it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. You will see them. It's not that they are running away from me. As you see them, they're just walking there to go and hit the feet. See, in Kakalo, when I came to Canada, I didn't realize it when they said Igbelowa. This is how I know Igbelowa. When you put the camera down, you see that camera, as you look down here, you see these are manures. These are their manures, and I will show you. This is cow shit. See, I'm holding it. It's cow shit. And these are money. You see everything that you see here. You see them, the manure, all over here, all over everywhere. That is shit here. It's all what is being used to create manure, natural manure, organic. I will show you the tractors that we use to move all these things out whenever it's needed. And then where we move it to as we go in this series. This is gonna be a lot of different series that we're gonna be doing time to time. And I will be sharing with you more how this thing works. I don't want to scare the cows, and you see them, they're trying to run a little bit, but I don't want to scare them. I just want them to feel comfortable. One thing I want people to understand is that when you are around cows, you don't chase them, you don't scream, you don't shout. This is quite new to them, but with time they'll get used to it. So as I'm showing you, I'll show you something. See here, these are all sawdust that we can find everywhere, and that is what we use for their bedding, to bed that place down. See here now, see when I pull the one that's already in the front here, I'll just do it like that. I didn't have my shovel here. I can kick away the manures. The manures are all here. I can use my foot to kick them out. So those manures, when they get here, like I told you, they just, we bring the tractor. I'll show you the tractor. How we take all these things, we lock them up, and then we scrape all this to the pit. So I'm a proud farmer. I love it. Like I said, Mode Canada can to realize the quick below. And this, what we call shit, is manure. Dairy farming, cow farm, like beef farming, it's money. And I'll tell you what, in Yoruba land, in any southwest, southeast, wherever in Nigeria, there's no reason we can't farm, we can't do farms like this. If our government is very serious, everybody can farm this. It's so simple. And everything that they eat grows from around here, within 10 acres around them. And it sustains them. Those cattle, those little, we call them, these are just heifers and bulls. Heifers are the teenager of cows. As you see them, these are just within 6 months. And before you realize it, within a year, they will ready. If some people buy it like this, they call it veal meat. But within a year, they will be twice this size. So, I hope you all understand. See, simple things, open area. They are not like closed up. It's rainy right now. And when they finish eating, they come back in here. Let's go. So next time, when we come back, I will show you how these are made here. Even though we have 3 months in a year to 4 months to make the grass, because we don't, all our year round is cold, nothing grows much. So, to show you next time, just tune in. This will be serious. I will be here, we'll be sharing with you. And if you want to know more about me, you can contact me on Facebook, TK Ajayi. You can email me. You can just private message me. My email is Toyin Irawo @gmail.com. Toyin Irawo with double @gmail.com. Easily to contact me from Facebook. I will put my information in the bottom. We'll talk about how we grow it from the field and how it gets here, the simple way how to raise it. We'll see you next time. Tune in. Thank you.
tó bá lọ fún ìsapá ọ̀rẹ́.